My name is Tiffany Brame, and I am a maintenance specialist here in Tarakan, Indonesia. I just finished language school in last November and am just now finishing up my checkout here in Tarakan. So basically, in order to be licensed in Indonesia, I have to work for 6 months in Indonesia, having also taken some tests. Well, that 6 months finally is up, and I just have a couple more check boxes to check as soon as we can get that opportunity on the airplane, and then I'll be signed off and good to go. Of all the places I've worked at in maintenance, I've really realized that here it's so much fun to be working with people who love their job. And there's some really amazing local staff that we're working with here, Indonesian guys, that just do a phenomenal job at what they're doing. And they also make working fun. So I've really enjoyed just the atmosphere of being able to work with these guys and accomplish what we're accomplishing by working as a team together. What led me initially to look at overseas service was a conviction in my heart that God was calling me to work overseas, to be a missionary. And I was looking for how to do that, and in a lot of different paths, ended up in aviation, and I've now got a decent bit of experience in maintenance, specifically in aviation. And so being able to combine this calling God has put on my heart and some of the experience and training I've had in aviation to be able to use that to serve God here in Indonesia is just such a fun joy. Came into MAF with some experience, but MAF has really prepared me for this specific role by sending me to training at the factory for the Kodiak aircraft, to training for the PT-6 engine that is on the Kodiak aircraft, and also spending time in Nampa at MAF headquarters, really getting specific training on what I'll be doing here on the field. And I'm particularly thankful for the mentorship of a lot of MAF staff who have been around for a long time, have a lot of experience on these airplanes, and were able to show some of the specifics of what I would be doing here. One of the fun things about working with MAF in this kind of field is realizing that the important thing to serving God is being willing to serve God. So if you don't consider yourself to be an evangelist or a preacher, and yet you want to serve God, just be willing to go wherever He wants you to go, however He wants you to use whatever gifts you have. And in this world as it is, sometimes it's easier to get to a place, to reach people, if you have a logical reason to be there. And then you can just share the hope that's within you. So there's lots of opportunities, but the important thing is being willing to serve God wherever you're at.